Okay, I think this is the last question. For the very person that sent me all these questions, the last question is: the first term of an arithmetic progression is A, and the second term is B. Second term is B, and the last term is C. Prove that the sum of the AP is this much. Okay. Solution. Don't forget with our arithmetic formula. Our arithmetic formula is A as the first term plus the term, that is the term multiplied by the difference. Okay, from here we can see that our term is C from the given equation. Say that our AP, that is the first term of the AP, is A, and the second term is B, and the last term is C, which means C is equal to A plus N minus 1 multiplied by D. But the D is the difference, and the difference is the same thing, is equal to second term minus first term, and it's the same thing as third term minus second term. But since we are not dealing with the number here, we only have letters. Since we have our first term as A and our second term as B, then therefore our D is the same thing as B minus A. Okay, instead of writing this D now, we'll substitute it to this B over A, so that I can write this one as C is equal to A plus N minus 1 close bracket. D is the same thing as C is equal to A plus N minus 1 multiplied by B minus A. As we said, that the difference of the second term and this first term is our value of D here. Okay, let's solve for this N since we don't know the term here. Solve for this N. I can write this one. If I take this A to this side, it will turn to negative. 2 plus 3 is the same thing as 5, and also 5 is the same thing as 2 plus 3. So I want to take this in this part so that I want to have N minus 1 into B minus A is equal to C minus A, because we said that this A will come to this side and it will turn to negative. We are looking for N, divide both sides by B minus A, divide both sides by B minus A. This one will kill this one, and we only have, if this one kill this one, we only have N minus 1 is equal to C over A all over B minus A, C minus A over B minus A. If we take this one to this side, it will become positive. Therefore, our N is equal to C minus A divided by B minus A plus 1. That is, we take our 1 to this side, it will give us this. Okay, from here, we can also write this as LCM of this and this is this much, so that I can write it as B minus A into C minus A. B minus A multiplied by this, it will give us plus B minus A will give us B minus A. Since this one is 1, just it's nothing but a coefficient. And this one is the same thing as this B is positive, write our B, plus this C is positive, write our C. We have minus A here, minus A here, which means we have minus 2A. We have minus 2A divided by B minus A, divided by B minus A. Okay, now we get the value of N. So, but don't forget, the question said the sum. And we know that the formula for calculating the sum of an AP is equal to N divided by 2 into our first term plus our last term. It will give us the sum of this. But here, our N is the same thing as B plus C minus 2A all over B minus A. Then, instead of writing this N, I will write this instead. And we have divide by 2, which means the 2, it will divide this denominator. It will divide this, it will multiply this denominator. So that I can write this L as B plus C minus 2A, which means this one, all over B minus A, but we have 2 here. Then we write here 2 into B minus A, close bracket. This is our n. Then in bracket, our first term, it's multiplication, so we have to open bracket. Our first term A plus our last term C. And this one, 1 over 2 multiplied by 4, or let me say multiplied by 3 is the same thing as 1 times 3 over 2. So this is what I will apply here. This multiplied by this, I can write it as B plus C minus 2A into A plus C close bracket divided by 2 into B minus A. B minus A, which is the same thing as the question. This is what question asks us to do. B plus C minus 2A, B plus C minus 2A into A plus C into A plus C divided by 2B minus A divided by 2 into B minus A, which means we have proved this. But money, since addition is a commutative, 2 plus 3 is the same thing as 3 plus 2. For this one, even if it is C plus A, is correct. And also for this one, even if we write it as C plus B minus 2A, is the same thing as this. And also even if we write it as minus 2A plus B plus C, is all the same. But to write the algebra, that is an abstract, in a professional way, make sure you write it in alphabetical order and always number before and later. However, if possible, write the positive numbers before the negative numbers. So this is all what we have for today. Thanks for watching, please. And if we have any observation, correction, or question, please, the comment section is open for all of us. Thanks for watching. Waiting for the next